Hello everyone, I am Dipali Bhosle and the today's topic is what is interface in a Java. Let's see first what is abstraction in a Java, because the interface is a mechanism where we can achieve the 100% abstraction in a Java. That's why we are firstly seeing what is abstraction in a Java. Abstraction is the one of the OOPS concept, that is object oriented programming language. It is the one of the important pillar of an object oriented programming language, because by using abstraction it is a mechanism in which we can hiding the implementation details and only showing the functionality details to the user. Using abstraction, it's a mechanism, it's only showing the essential details to the user, it's ignoring the irrelevant details it's hiding the implementation details. That means it's only showing the specific characteristics of an object and ignoring the irrelevant details from the user. Then the real life example of an abstraction is a man can drive a car and he knows about the how to increase the speed of car, how to decrease the speed of car, but he don't know the what is the internal mechanism of an behind the for increasing the speed of car, for stopping the speed of car. He does not know about anything, that is the implementation details. That means the real life example of an abstraction is it's hiding the implementation details and only showing the essential details to the user. That's why there are two ways to achieve the abstraction in a Java. That is, first way is by using the abstract class, and the second way is by using the interface in a Java. Then let's see the first what is the abstract class. Abstract class in a Java, we declare the abstract class by using the abstract keyword. Abstract class is having the abstract and non-abstract methods. Abstract class is used to extend, it's also used to implemented the methods, and by some of the it cannot be initiated. The abstract class is having the abstract, non-abstract method. The abstract keyword is using to declare the abstract class in a Java. Then next is an abstract methods. Abstract methods, it is an methods where we can declare by using the abstract keywords. It's having the abstract and non-abstract methods. The abstract methods are extended in a Java. And then let's see what is the interface. Then interface, it is an blueprint form of a class. It has a static, constants and the abstract methods. The interface in a Java, it is a mechanism to achieve the 100% abstraction in a Java. There can be only the abstract methods in a Java interface which doesn't have any method body. It is used to achieve the abstraction and multiple inheritance in a Java. In other words, we can say that the interfaces can be an abstract methods and variables. It cannot have the methods body, and Java interface is used to represent the is a relationship which are used in a it supports. And then let's see why we use the inheritance in a Java. Then first point is having the there are three ways to there are three reasons to uses the interface in a Java. Then first reason is it is used to achieve the abstraction in a Java, that is the 100%. Then by interface we can support the functionality of the multiple inheritance. Then third point is it can be used as an achieving the loose coupling. Using interface we can achieve the loose coupling in a Java. We also support the functionality of the multiple inheritance in a Java. Then let's see how to declare the interface in a Java. That is an interface is declared by using the interface keyword. It provides as an total abstraction, means all the methods of an interface are declared with the empty body. That means we doesn't have any method body to doesn't have any method body. That means it's all the fields are public, statics and final by default. A class that implement a interface must be implements all the methods declared in an interface. Let's see what is the syntax. Let's see what is the syntax of an interface. That is the interface. In bracket we having the interface name, and in method body we having the declare the constants fields, declare the methods that to be abstracted, declare by default. In Java 8 interface improvement, that is the we can have the default and static methods which is used in a Java 8, and the Java compiler adds the public and abstract keywords before the interface methods, and it's add the public, static, final keywords in a data members. In other words, we can say that the interface fields are an public, static, final by default, and the methods are the public and the abstract. That means the interface is the mechanism, and it is a blueprint form of a class where we can using this mechanism to one class to the another, and the abstraction is nothing but it's hiding the implementation details and only showing the essential details to the user. By using the abstraction we can also declare the interface. What is the relation between the classes and interface in a Java? A class is extend the another class, and the interface extend the another interface, but the class implements an interface, but interface class is declared to the interface. That means one class is extends to the another class, and one class can implement the interface another interface, and interface class is having to extend the another interface. Then the Java, let's see the what is the example of an Java interface. That is it is the having the implementation which is provided A3 class to the user, and in one class we having the class that is the print class. In that we take it as a method as a void print, and in another class we class print is implements to the class second, that is having the methods that is public void print, and in sysout we take it as an example as an hello, and in main method we create an as a object of an first class object, that is a6 equals to object equals to new a6, and we printed that object by using the reference variable that is object dot print. That's why we are using these methods. We can print the hello keyword. And the Java interface examples are the drawable interface is having only one method. Its implementation is provided by the another example, that is the rectangle and the circle classes. In interface we can define by the someone that is which is the implementation and is provided by the different implementation providers. Then it is used by the someone else. The implementation part is hidden by the user who use the interface. That means the main concept is that we hiding the implementation details and we only showing the essential details to the user. That is, we only showing the specific special characteristics of an object, and we are hiding the irrelevant details from the user. And we consider as an example of a man, that is a man can drive a car. It does it only knowing the how to increase the speed of car, how to stop the car, but he doesn't know the internal implementation. That means the abstraction in a real life we having, it's only showing the essential details to the user and it does not show the implementation details. We having the class like Java interface, we having the bank class. Let's consider as an example of a bank. In interface bank we having the float of rate of interest. In another class we implements the bank method by using the another method, that is public float rate of interest. We take it as an return type, that is the return. In that we take it as a 9.7 float, and the class this interface is using, we created as an object of bank class by using the b equals to the new, and in sysout we take it as a rate of interest. then the output will be the 9.15. This is an rate of interest of an SBI bank, and by using interface we can calculate the rate of interest. Example, this is all about the interface and abstraction in a Java. Thank you.